Yeah.
But when I laid down for that half an hour, I just laid there like nothing. I just laid there. And then, of course, I fell asleep. Probably like 2 minutes before my alarm went off to go get him. And I was like, Mother trucker. So, then I was groggy and like, man, not cool, not cool.
Hopefully, better luck next day then.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, well, no, actually, tomorrow is plasma day. And I gotta drop the vehicle off at the dealership in the morning to get the oil change and the back brakes changed. So,
Definitely important to get the brakes, taken care of.
yeah, at least the back ones because the back and the front need to be done, but the back were red status and the front ones were yellow status. So, mind you, I think it was probably about 3 months ago that they told me I needed to do them immediately. So, um,
You're saying you still have time left, is all I'm hearing, right?
yeah. And like Jose said, I should be able to hear them. I don't hear them yet.
Yeah.
So, should be fine. Hi, Damien. Thank you for the like. I was watching Che's stream earlier and just saying hi and whatever while I was working. And then he's like, "Hey, you guys should go check out Eve's Gaming Fun." So I got a follower 7 hours ago. It's kind of
Nice.
cool. Yeah.
Yep. And I think he's like I mean, he's not like super big time, but he has a decent number of followers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he
Definitely.
was saying that day was like his low day, and it was like what 85 or 100 at that time, something like
Right?
that.
To me, that's big time. Like, I feel like I'm big time if I have like more than four people,
But
which,
if there's that many people around me, I like to just go hide at that point. So
yeah, but I don't actually have to see them. So it's different, I guess, streaming. Because I don't actually have to see people. And a lot of people just hang out in the background and just don't say anything. So, but mind you, um, what was it the other day? Someone said I had 7 viewers and it showed, I think it said I had 0 or 2 or something. So it's, it lies. Streamlabs lies to me.
yeah,
Because,
I
like,
kind of feel like there was one day you had like 15, but I could be thinking wrong. I know like
yeah,
one of the things like I think I could have imagined it, but I thought I remembered that one day.
there was the
So
one day I had like I think 40 something or whatever. I don't remember what it was, but Shax raided me with like a shit ton of people. And then and there was still like 14 or 15 for a while. Nobody's like not one person said anything. That's and then it was funny. Someone was talking about that in someone else's stream. Like I got raided by, a bunch of people and nobody said anything. And I was like, and they were like, there was like 20 people or something. And I was like, yeah, I got raided with like, I don't even remember how much Shax had, but it was like at least 60. And I was like,
right.
not one person said anything. They're like, wow. No, nobody followed. Nobody said anything. Nothing. I was like, that's weird.
Well, hopefully it still gives you like a little bit of income though, because at least it's they're sitting there.
I I don't know how that works really.
Like if I don't know if it plays ads for yours. I don't usually use
Yeah.
Twitch a lot, so maybe you get some ad revenue or something. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah. I do have the ads on there. Oh. I just got asked if I want to heal Hero Gallywix.
If you do, go for it. I mean, you say you like to raid. I can watch, so that's a pretty big deal if they want you to do it, and if you're interested.
What's up, people? We know the dance.
No, no, I just kind of want to do a couple dungeons and just
Okay.
get on my couch. I feel like it's too hot to be that stressed.
It's definitely warm. Today was actually it rained, so it wasn't so bad today.
Oh, it did not.
But if it means anything, all your temperatures sound way lower than mine, even though I know they're not. It's the numbers are different.
Well, I mean, and it doesn't get as bad, I guess. Like I think it was what was it earlier? When I looked at it earlier, it was like 32. Yeah, I think it was like 32 or 34. I can't remember. Hey Siri,
32C.
what is 32 Celsius into Fahrenheit? 89.6.
Yeah.
So it was around 90, I guess.
What was well, actually, my phone will probably tell me. So right now we're at 76, which is like in the 20s probably for y'all. But we had like the equivalent of 110 real feel, which what is that in Celsius?
Too much.
Yes, yeah, definitely. It wasn't 110 degrees, but it was like 90, like late 90s. But with the humidity, it makes it feel like it's higher. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's been really humid here too.
So it's like 43 in Celsius.
Yeah, that's too much.
They're like black flagging us at work, so you're not supposed to like go outside.
Facing frontal. Let's get out.
Oh, they actually do that there?
Team move.
Yeah, they don't want because they don't want people to get like heat stroke and stuff. So they're
Yeah.
like stay I mean they won't force you to stay in the building, but they're like, hey, black flag status, don't go out if you can avoid it.
Wow.
So imagine being at work if we were to get sick there, it'd be like workman's comp or something anyway. So
Mm.
may not be altruistic, may just be financial.
If you were here, you mean?
No, I mean if I had gone out during that time and gotten sick, like
Oh,
heat stroke,
oh,
it'd be on the job. So then there's like they have to
oh, I see.
pay money and stuff.
Yeah, so that's why they don't want you to.
Most likely, that's my guess.
Yeah.
Target's out.
Not to barge in, but I bet you it's insurance related.
Go, 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 go,
Oh,
go.
hello.
It could be.
Lagging. Someone pick up the bot.
Hey,
I'm disconnecting again.
Hi.
See if you can hear me.
all kinds of ninjas sneaking up on you in Discord today.
Right? It's like it's not telling
I'm
me.
here for like 5 minutes just chilling.
Yeah, it's not telling me. All
Trying
right.
to form this, but it ain't forming, so it's cool.
Can you guys even hear me right now?
Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
What are you playing?
It's intermittent.
My paladin.
Mm. But you're the tank and you're trying to form it? Like, why don't people want to join?
Oh, I could tell you why. Trying to form my 11 rookery and my best timed rookery on IO is a 4.
Oh, that'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's not letting me. Like I know I'm disconnected.
Yep.
Before they even bump.
Definitely red flag.
Destro disconnected, huh? Can't even hear
Your
me.
character's red flag, so it makes sense.
Joe. Joe. J-A. No, Joao.
Piece of shit.
Pronounce that.
Joa.
Joao. Joa. Joa.
Joa.
Thank you for the like.
But I can see the
No,
range.
no.
That sounds like.
All right, we can't do anything.
Sounds like a.
They get it? They did not. I'm sorry. I will stop this stream. I was watching Sarvix in his heroic Galliwix. Or probably what am I talking about? It's probably mythic. I lie. Okay. I have a 14 rookery.
That's probably our best, but I got a 13 Cinnabrew. You know how those go.
Run.
Tank picks.
You're up for the rookery. I say let's do the rookery.
Okay. Oh, there's a lot of people on tonight. By the way,
Oh, but sorry.
if anyone's here for Writing Wednesday, I am not doing it.
Oh,
Rookery.
Wednesday.
Yeah. 14.
It felt like a Monday to me today.
Yeah. It does. Well, we both had yesterday off, right?
Mhm.
That's why. It totally felt like a
Yep.
Monday today too. And then I was doing my work stuff. Hey Furrow, thank you for the like. I was doing my work stuff, and then I'm like thinking, I got so many like tax changes to do, and then I was like, it's like I've got a few days, I'm good. And then later on in the day, I was like, wait a minute, it's Wednesday today. So I want to try to get them all done by Friday for sure, because I have a few new employees starting on July 7th. Yeah, Monday, July 7th. So, but not all of them gave me their paperwork back, and I can't sign them up in the system until I have their banking information. So I'm like, ooh,
Send them a message. Hey, sign up. Fill out your stuff.
yep. Yeah, because they're all going to send it all at once. I bet you Friday night they'll send it. So now, like, my boss is saying, "Hey, if you need help with it, just make sure you ask for help," and blah blah blah. I was like, "Yeah, I'm good," but I don't know if they all come in at once. Let me list this key. Pre-made dungeon start. Mm-hmm. I got this fan facing me, and it's like it's hitting my side shoulder. Oh, why didn't you tell me you were coming? I just thought you were doing
'Cause it's
paladin
upstairs.
things. You're just being a ninja. That's all.
A little bit.
Um, and it's like it's hitting my shoulder, but then it's going up a little bit, and I don't like the wind in my face, so it's kind of bugging me. Strawberryta. 153447. Like, what the mother trucker? Do you know this is only a 13?
Oh, I need to. Oh, nope, I got enough. Okay, good.
Okay, what else do we need? We need another battle reser, I think. Wah, wah, wah. I haven't seen much of Deity lately, and my sub is up.
You've not been streaming much lately.
No.
Well, there's the other person you watch, the lady, the Death
Oh,
Knight lady.
yeah, um she whispered me and actually asked me if I wanted to heal Hero Galley. Oh, she's the one that whispered me, by the way. I told you that, did I?
Okay.
Did I not?
I don't remember you telling me who it was. Just that you got whispered.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But
Yeah, she's the
it
one.
could be just me not remembering. So don't take
No,
that at face value.
no, that's probably just me not saying crafty.
I'll forget my own name if given the opportunity. So
Same.
So I have some news because today was my appointment for the hormone testing stuff.
okay.
Apparently, some of my numbers are way low, and she didn't like the. Okay, so first off, okay, let's just start here. First off, my appointment was at 4:45 p.m. Okay, I get there at like 4:44, right? Sign in, whatever, and then okay, have a seat, blah blah blah, and I'm like, okay, so I go sit down. Everything's all fine. I sit there. 45 minutes later, I go up to the desk and the lady just looks at me and says, "Do you have an appointment?" And I was like, "Yeah, 45 minutes ago." And then she's like, "Oh." And then she looks at her calendar and then she looks me in the eye and says, "Are you Trevor?"
Oh my gosh.
I mean, nowadays,
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if I could have took a straight face to that.
I'll be honest. At that point, since you waited that long, you should have been like, "Well, is Trevor's appointment right now? Because if it is, I am Trevor."
Yes. No, Trevor was in front of me when I signed in.
Holy fuck, that's funny.
And she's the
Oh,
one that signed him in. The other lady signed me in, but she's the one that signed Trevor in.
Craziness.
I didn't know what to say. I just like stared at her.
just that dumb blank stare of like, are you serious?
And I'm like, okay, I've talked about it before here. I've been mistaken for a man before, multiple times. But come on. It's not like I'm walking around flat chested or something, right? Like, I don't know. Who's this is my key?
It's I honestly don't understand it because I don't get that honestly. But you say I mean I know it happens, so obviously it does. But it boggles my mind, I guess, for lack of a better word.
Okay, so of course, at the doctor's office, they have a sign on the window. Okay, so first off, I'm late. I'm waiting. They're pissing me off, right? Like, clearly, I'm pissed off now.
Frontal.
And they have a
Hearing check
sign on
input.
there that says, harassment behavior, blah, 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 will not be tolerated in this office. Well, okay, so you're going to make me sit here for 45 minutes, right? Then I'm going to ask about
Frontal.
my appointment, and then you're going to call me a man's name, and I can't get mad at you? I was like an hour before I got in the room. And then the girl that comes in to talk to me is not even the doctor that I saw. She's just some trainee, right? So she comes in by herself and she's like, "Oh, I'm working with Dr. whomever, whatever the doctor's name is." And I was like, "Okay, so where is she?" "Oh, she's just out there, blah, blah, blah." And I was like, "Okay." So I was like, "Okay, I'm going to take my time now." So I just sat there and just talked to her, had all the questions and everything, and yeah, she seemed very knowledgeable, which is awesome. But I was like, I'm not rushing. You guys are gonna make me wait this long? Oh,
Nice.
Let's see here.
what the heck?
We got behind
Interrupts?
on
Is it?
interrupts. Yeah, we
Okay.
got behind on interrupts.
I put wings on you. There's 3 going off now.
Let me see if I can get. Got 1. Got 2.
I think I got 2 there. Not sure, maybe just 1.
It's a toughie. It's got a lot of casters.
I'm just pissed off because I keep thinking about it now.
Like son of a gun.
Anywho, so yeah, apparently a lot of my labs came back as really low.
Defensive.
And then she's
Eva
like,
Helena.
oh, she didn't test for this and this and this. Like, okay, so now I gotta go back for blood work. Oh,
Okay.
sorry. Now I gotta go back for more blood work. But now she's telling me all these things like, you should. I'm already taking multivitamins and vitamin D extra. And now she's telling me I need to take calcium and vitamin E. I'm looking really bad in this dungeon right now.
No. I mean, the first one was just we
Defensive.
didn't get all the interrupts, but I mean, there's a lot of them, so it's a tough pull.
I got nothing to save myself on that.
Frontal.
Should we drop it to 13?
It's up to you. I don't mind either way. I'm good to do whatever's fun. I'm enjoying it either way.
Defensive.
If you want to keep the rookery, we probably drop it to a 13. But if you want to trade for a different type of key, then we keep going, I guess.
Yeah, let's drop it.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh, no.
Defensive. Defensive.
Running out here. We can drop it.
Defensive.
Where's the... Oh, right here.
Now you should be able to go back.
Furrow says, showing some Twitch love, Trevor. Thanks. That was awesome. It actually hurt my feelings.
The Trevor thing for sure, yeah. Like that's this nuts, right?
Reset.
And then like you can't say anything about it, you know?
Yeah. There's still people inside.
Yeah, that's me. I'm running out.
We're gonna have to reform anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see if anyone else leaves.
That was a good thing, by the way.
Because he
I don't
didn't
think
do any?
He did 0.
Out of
Oh,
all that,
he did top DPS, but
But no interrupts. So we all die. I mean, I'm sure there's more than just that, mind you. It's not just all on him, but we definitely need help with the interrupts on those pulls.
yeah. I was gonna look at that too.
Rat Pally too. He's actually got a pretty good interrupt base on him, and he has nothing.
Wow, like not even one.
Nope.
I did more interrupts than he did. Wow. What was on that screen? Or avoidable damage taken. That's what it was. Oh, I gotta re-queue us up.
But like I said, it's also a very dangerous pool. Um, how do you feel
Yeah.
about that? Like I can split it and do it easier. It's just I feel like with the 14 at the time I was like trying to for time wise because it is kind of a tight timer, but it is dangerous. So maybe still go conservative and just separate it.
No,
You
I
think?
think people should just do their damn jobs. That's what I think.
I mean, we also got to remember that that cast goes off every 5 seconds almost.
Yep.
It's impossible, 100% impossible. You will never get all of them or even
Right.
Yeah,
most of every.
so everybody went hard on the first cast. And then nobody had nothing. Or no, sorry, not everyone. Not that pally, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he should have had at least one though the whole time because we did another pack after that and that had
Mhm.
casters. So there should have been at least one somewhere in there for him. He's probably going straight up damage.
Oh yeah, that's why he was top. $12.
A rogue would actually be really good right now.
They don't have many interrupts, do they? Like I would think a pally would be a good idea, or a shaman,
Yeah. Pally
Shaman would
Shaman.
probably be good.
or a
Um,
demon hunter.
yeah, Demon Hunter, Shaman. They have AoE stuns and interrupts. Sorry, I keep talking to you over there, Tyler. My apologies.
No, you're fine. Demon Hunters get good damage at too and a lot of utility.
So did you know
No.
that there is apparently estrogen in tofu?
Oh, that's maybe why. I don't know. I
I
don't eat
was
tofu, so
They suggested to me to eat tofu. I've tried it before. I don't think I like it. But also, like we talked about everything, like she said that my tiredness, the exhaustion that I have is actually quite extreme. That, of course, women go through this whole thing all differently and stuff like that. You know what? Who was it? Who said that? One of my friends. She said, "It's too bad men don't go through this either." I said, "If men were to go through this, I'm sorry, guys, I have to say this. If men were to go through this menopause thing, there would be no men alive after the age of 45. Then I'll probably kill you guys, would probably all kill yourselves. Like this, I don't know. You know, I know it's not nice of me to say, I'm sorry. But
no, you're good.
like, sometimes when men get sick, they're just like, I'm so sick, I'm gonna die, blah blah. Oh, hi Todd. I was waiting for someone to say something. Oh, Todd says men would literally be the whiniest bitches if we went through. Why didn't you tell us are you available to play? Because we're full now though. Oh, this is my key. I don't know, I think I'm just grumpy.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Did y'all at least come out with a plan besides tofu?
P ice result.
Vitamins, more vitamins. So I'm already taking multivitamins and vitamin D, and she also told me to take calcium and vitamin E. But when I was talking to the pharmacist, he said if I'm taking multivitamins already, I should probably be good
Frontal.
for vitamin E. So I
P
probably
shred
shouldn't
secure.
need to spend so much money on all of those.
It's awesome when your pets are fucking bugged. That's awesome.
Oh, they're just chilling up there.
Frontal.
Stupid right now. This is just so dumb.
Is it because you were standing up there?
I've never had a problem, so I mean maybe, but that would be
Hmm.
the first time that I've ever had an issue with it.
Frontal.
I saw that.
Yeah, you probably did.
No, I did, and not probably. Todd says men can do pretty strong stuff, but admit we turn into babies when we get sick. Like, I don't know. Like, sometimes I think I don't want to be a woman. Not that I'm going to change that. I mean, I could totally just. I'm already being called a man, so maybe I should. My body is trying to die here. My undead body. I got those ones.
4 seconds on interrupt. I got the next one.
So I got a few seconds before I can get one.
Yeah, I got nothing. Joys of having a 22-second interrupt.
Frontal.
Yep, and then I go for more testing, which is not going to get done this week because I have plasma tomorrow and I have
PI's
plasma on Saturday.
Okay.
So I need to. I can't do like plasma, then blood work, then plasma. So
Defensive. Frontal.
anywho, that home here. Oh, by the way, they also said to eat healthy, but I already do eat pretty healthy. Except when I get depressed like the other day because of my whole gym non-progress. And then I did, like the other day I ate a few Swiss rolls and chips and like I even had, I had a cooler, 2 coolers I think it was.
Or cool. I don't know how coolers
PI
stack up. Are they okay or?
Alcohol.
Right, but I mean, for health wise, I don't know. Like, are they considered
No.
like sugary or?
Yeah, because it's like juice too. But when you're lifting weights, the alcohol actually gets rid of any progress.
Oh, okay.
Defensive.
Well,
It's almost like as if you didn't work out.
Only the strongest
right.
survive.
Frontal.
Okay. So we gotta take out the coolers when you do gym stuff.
Yeah.
He's still making his way back, so we're just gonna do this until he gets here. Can you reach me okay still?
Mm-hmm. High Priest John says the thing about men is they react to the flu, but have to be a minute away from death to drag themselves to the hospital when it's something serious. Yes. Right? Because you don't want to find out what's wrong. You don't want the results.
For me, it's more of a question of cost. I grew up poor, so I just kind of naturally don't like to spend that money.
Mm-hmm.
But she's in Canada. They actually have healthcare that's worth a damn.
For some things, yes. Like we still have to pay for dental and vision stuff. We still have to pay for that. But
Dude,
most,
they have people like pretty much killing themselves at this point because they can't afford health.
yeah.
And by killing themselves is like doing exactly what you're saying, just not going to the hospital and getting care because you don't want to be in debt for the rest of your life, and
Yeah.
calls every 30 seconds for not paying a hospital bill, and it just
Yeah. Yeah, we get ambulance bills. If you're conscious and you get an ambulance ride, it's like $450 or something.
yeah, I still think that's a fraction of ours. You're talking thousands of dollars here.
Still not fun though. It's a big bill regardless.
I mean, I agree. Don't get me wrong. 450 is a lot, but
What is your hospital visits like? Like if you go to the hospital, how long do you have to wait?
that just depends. I've walked into a hospital and been
P.I.
in and
Helena.
out, and, in and
Watch
out of
your
the
step.
office really quickly, and then I've sat there for an hour. Like
Watch
you're
your
saying.
step.
An hour and something was like the longest?
No, I mean, longest I've sat. I mean,
Watch your
I've
step.
sat in a waiting room with like a broken bone for many hours.
When I went to the hospital in January, I was there for like 10 and a half hours.
Holy moly! Just in the waiting room, or
No, like
I've
total.
never. Oh,
Watch your
man.
step.
But,
That depends on the situation, though, right?
well, my ex went in with
Watch
chest
your step.
pains and fear that he was having a heart attack,
Watch your
and he was like 6 hours. And my doctor even said this. He went in too. He's like, I didn't tell them I was a doctor, he said, and he said same thing. He was there for like 6 or 7 hours.
Watch your step.
my last visit's a bit unfair to compare to. So
Watch your step.
I went in and stayed 4 days.
Oh my.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it just depends on what you're there for, though, right?
Well, the worst part about mine was like we went there like, oh yeah, it'll just be like a couple hours, and then they're like, it might be a few more hours, and then like a few more hours later, like, well, we're gonna keep you overnight, and then the next day they're like, well, we don't keep you for a few more days. They just like kept upping it all the time.
Wow.
I was getting worse and worse. Apparently, didn't quite realize it.
Watch your step.
Yeah,
Well,
that sounds really expensive.
I'm glad you got better enough to not be in there anymore.
Yeah, I mean, to be very frank, it wasn't like
Watch your step.
as serious as that probably sounds. That makes it, but it's just
Watch
it
your
could have
step.
gotten serious. That was they were worried about.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had a
Watch your
spider
step.
bite, which is normally nothing. It's not even like a bad
P.I.
spider.
Strazok.
It's just like a wolf spider, not even like a dangerous one, like not like a recluse or anything like that. And but I got a bacterial infection from it, and it got to where I couldn't even walk from the
Oh my
infection.
God.
So they were worried about it getting into my bloodstream and
Watch your
stuff.
step.
So they kept me until they could eradicate the infection, basically.
Wow.
Watch your step.
Last major thing I was there for, major,
Watch your
and I've been
step.
there a few times prior, but oh shit, I have no safe spot. I sprained my neck and it was a bad concussion. I think I was there for probably 6 or 7 hours.
Wow, that's
Watch your
scary.
step.
6 hours
Watch
and
your
about
step.
$26,000. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, like you can't even afford to have a baby.
No, it's quite literally like probably about. Well, I mean, we were there for 3 weeks. Last time we were there for 3 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was taking my slow ass time getting down. High Priest John says, my appendix burst and turned necrotic before I was like, maybe I should see a doctor.
Pulling in.
I've been scared of that happening.
Spread.
They say it hurts really bad, like unbelievably bad.
They said I was very close to death. I just assumed the pain would go away eventually.
God damn it!
Yeah, the circle.
Pulling in.
Oh,
Yep.
rude.
You can line of sight it if it helps. I don't know if
P ice
Oh.
result.
I line of sight it, and then I line of sight everything, and I'm sitting there AFK.
all right, let's see here.
Buddy threw his circle on me.
Oh no.
Pulling in.
I just wish Hunter had something that was like closer together than fucking 3 minutes to save ourselves. This class is so chill sometimes.
Rebuff. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do,
Spread.
do. Well, I'm glad you got it. That worked out, High Priest John, as well. But that's why people only live, well, not why, but part of the reason why people only live to like 30s way back in the day, right? No healthcare. Even like
No
from
understanding of how to heal stuff back then, you know.
dentist stuff. People would die from like cavities or something. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like life is too long anyways.
Spread.
Oh, I kind of like it. You know, I keep it as long as I can.
That's good. That's good that you have that view. I'm glad you do. Oh, I forgot. I got to keep doing the symbol of
Helena.
hope to help with your cooldown there.
Wow.
Spread.
Empowered.
No?
What?
Say again?
Sorry, I can't.
You want Lust here? No?
For the big guys, maybe.
Oh.
Just want to make sure we get this oracles down, and I'm gonna pull these guys into it. But as soon as you're here, all right, coming in.
You want it? Yeah?
Yep.
Pulling in. Pulling in.
That's cool.
High Priest John says, but I got a cool scar, so that's all right. It was too late for keyhole because I waited so long.
Pulling in. Pulling in. Pulling in. Only the
Oh, that was my circle. I'm sorry.
survive.
I was like, that was my circle. I was thinking someone didn't move their circle out and it was me.
Yeah, somebody killed me with theirs earlier too.
Rude. Are you saying that I killed you earlier with mine?
I don't know who it was, but they were standing there getting sucked in, and I had nowhere to go, and it's take this circle or take that circle. So I died.
It's possible it could have been me.
I don't know who it was, but
P.I. Helena. Watch wave. Pulling in.
P ice result.
Run. Watch wave. Target you.
It's on Eve. So once you get rid of that, just get away from us. Yeah, we get over here towards Tyler, so you don't get it.
Watch wave.
I can give you the diseases, but you cannot give it back.
Pulling in. Run.
No murders this time.
Watch wave.
I always say the first one's free.
First murder's free.
The first one's free, yeah.
Watch wave.
PI Shred
No 2-for-1 special or anything.
I mean, sure, but I'll pump the price up
Run.
on the second one,
That's how they all do it. They
right?
tell you it's a deal, but they jack the price up so you don't know it's actually not a deal.
I'm a businesswoman. Come on.
Watch wave. Target you.
Yeah,
I just got it back.
you just gave
Yeah, I
it
think
to me.
Yeah,
Tyler died, and
yeah. I gave it to you. You died, and it came back to me.
Yeah, I had it. You took
Getcha.
it, and I started running away, and I still got it.
Watch wave.
what? Don't take it yet. Don't take it yet. There's a circle. Okay, you may have to. Let me see if I can heal you as soon as you come up. Go ahead and let me know as soon as you come up.
Run.
Okay.
Watch your
Alright.
feet.
Ah, I couldn't get you.
I took
Sorry.
it in the sucky do.
Watch wave.
All right. Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. You're good.
On the bright side, just wipe it. There's a lot of help left.
Watch
Tried to
wave.
wipe it, and the circle disappeared from me. There you go.
Pulling in. Run.
Yeah, I think as soon as you pass it to Tyler, he died, and then it passed right back to you since he died, I guess. So
Yeah.
the nuked you.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a bad chain of events.
Yeah, I had it. She took it, gave it back to me.
I-
I died. She got it back and died.
Like a bad case of
Yeah,
schoolroom cooties.
it was like 1-2-1-2 is essentially how it went.
Passing your cooties around, is that what's happening?
hmm
Yeah.
Exactly.
Buddy's here. Here we go.
So I think
PI
our
Helena.
problem is that we were too far from the group.
Watch wave.
Yeah. The other thing is like when you trade it off to somebody, you definitely want to get away from that person that you traded it to.
Run.
Especially, I think y'all were kind of close to each other and far from us.
Yeah.
So like Tyler, when you pass it to her, come run to the other side of the boss or something, just to kind of.
It just automatic like I didn't give it to him. It just automatically passed.
Right.
And because nobody else was that close, it just passed back.
It's like how that demon hunter is. He gave it to me and moved away a little bit. I'm moving over towards the warrior, and then
Yeah, you
I'll
guys
probably.
are still closer than me and Eve were when we got it back.
And I grabbed it a second time on purpose because I can cool down through it.
Run. Watch wave.
Try to get it from the demon hunter wherever he's at. I'll get you here in a second. Just waiting for the next jumpy jump, so this time I don't. Cause I got Eve with it last time.
Watch wave.
All right, there's the jumpy jump.
Pulling in. Run. Target you.
All right, so it looks like Eve has
Watch
it.
wave.
So then Tyler, I'm gonna come over here so I get close to you. Now you get away from me. I'm gonna get over by the melee.
PI Helena.
All right, let's get out of this mess. We have to go across the room. Oh,
Target you. Pulling in. Run.
PI Srezalk.
right, come to me, Tyler. And I'm gonna pass it over to the melee here.
Watch wave. Watch wave.
Jumpy jumps. And I have it. Hopefully the warrior knows to get away from me.
Pulling in.
Nope.
Run.
No, it wasn't his fault. The demon hunter was on me, and the demon hunter like ran away last second, and it went over to the warrior.
Watch wave.
Let's see if we can get this. There we go. That's better.
Yay, we did it.
Easy peasy. First try.
PI Shred Execute.
I think the demon hunter did his ability that makes him like jump backwards or something, because he did it like right when the thing was gonna go off,
Dodge.
Watch all.
and then a poor warrior took it to the face.
Dodge.
But you know, maybe he likes that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
no shade.
Seems like a Trevor thing to do.
Spread.
Rude.
Dodge.
Watch all.
I do not like that it feels darker and colder as we go down. But there are more survivors
Spread.
to rescue. The lift is out. If we want to keep going, we will have to go down the Storm Rider way. Follow me.
Drag all the things to the big guy.
What is that? What did Gorin bring here? We have to take it down.
Defensive.
Incoming. Watch your step. Spread.
Dodge.
Watch all.
Comes the orbs.
Your failure sustains me. Spread.
Dodge.
Watch all.
Oh, I forgot to say too. She was suggesting I go back on depression medication. Because
Or you
she-
want to maybe try something different? Or...
that's what she was suggesting. But I have to follow up with my regular doctor for that.
That's like reverse from here. Usually they like tell you to go to someone else for for that. Our general doctors do.
They tell you to go to someone else
Yeah, for stuff like that.
for the
They'll like tell
medication.
us.
For everything over here. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That regular doctor, all they're there to do is make you another appointment. Quite literally.
Oh, no, my doctor
PI
initially
press
put
Alt.
me on depression medication,
Dodge.
Watch your
but I was on it for so long. And part of the reason why I don't really want to go back on it is because of all these brain zaps that I'm getting.
Right.
PI shred execute.
I guess the hope is that maybe a different one won't give it to you like that. Won't give you that same effect. Hopefully.
I don't know if I'll ever get rid of these.
I hope you do.
spread.
Yeah.
Kind of cruddy to have to deal with it all the time, you know.
Well, I was watching a video where this guy was saying that people shouldn't be on depression medication for a period of time. Like, he said they should only be on it for a
Defensive.
couple months,
Watch your step.
because until, like, whatever, if there's an issue or something, till it gets resolved, then go off of the medication and then, reevaluate like in a little while or something. But that people shouldn't be on the medication for that long straight.
Soon.
Dodge.
Watch your
Here they come. First set. Second set. Purple circles seem to.
Dodge.
watch your
Defensive.
incoming.
There they are.
Watch your step.
Have I mentioned that I don't like those purple circles?
You don't like the purple circles? Oh no, someone went ahead of me. Oh no.
What's he in a rush for? We already didn't time it.
I was trying to give you some medicines. Medicines, manas.
Dot.
That's what it was.
Manas.
Not medicines. So I was like, wait, not medicines.
Watch your
Defensive.
step.
Break
Target.
crystals.
I can speak good.
Words are hard.
I gotta do.
Oh, thank you.
Dot.
Run out.
This warrior's eating it pretty good. All right, there we go.
PI Helena. Dot.
Run out. Watch your step.
Defensive. Break
Target.
crystals. Phased.
How lucky was that?
Cursed.
All right.
Watch your feet.
PI shred execute. Phased. Defensive.
step.
Break
Target.
crystals. Dot.
Run out. Watch your
Defensive.
step.
Break
Target.
crystals. Phased.
Don't want to dispel you while you're standing on that thing.
PI shred execute.
Well, I guess it should be bedtime after this one. It's already 9:36. I have no idea where the time just went.
It disappeared.
Gone.
Dot.
Run out. Watch your
Defensive.
step.
Break
Target.
crystals. Dot.
Run out.
Phased.
First try.
Yay. We finished it.
Sorry about the 14 earlier.
Oh, I'm not worried about it.
That warrior still didn't interrupt with a shit. He did more interrupts than the 14 than he did this key.
I was trying to look at it, but I actually don't have interrupts set up on my screen. Unless I change something. And I've already got 5 windows there. Well, 7 detail windows open, actually.
33, 13, 6, and the warrior had 2.
Oh, wow. Wow, 2.
Everybody actually.
So I had 13 and tank is 33.
Oh, I know how to do it. Try this. Does that work? That works. Ha!
Oh, the link thing. Yeah.
Had to find how to do it. But Tyler was out doing the Demon Hunter, and the Demon Hunter has a quicker one.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
The way it works.
All right. Well, I think I need to lay down.
Okie doke. Thank you for running with us.
It was fun.
Yeah. Have a good night.
You too.
12.
I don't know why my Discord sounds were not working there. It says I only have 1 viewer on Twitch. I'm not gonna do a raid. Thank you for being here. Have a good night. There's a good chance I'm not gonna be playing tomorrow.